5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, so my name's Harry Trivedi. I'm part of Drum and Brass, and so I'm working with Julie, and we're going to be creating some new music for Leicester and the Midlands.
Working with Pritam Singh, who's a composer and tabla player, over the next few weeks to produce a brand new piece of music which brings together Asian classical musicians and brass and wind players from local Leicester groups. And use music as a vehicle to get communities together, essentially. I felt that there were some strong musical traditions in Leicester, but they were very isolated, fantastic musicians, and if they came together, they might be able to produce something new which reflects modern Leicester.
This was our first seminar today. It's a quick introduction to what Indian music is about and just basic rhythm work and see how we work as a group. Because it's put everyone out of their comfort zone, it's the first time everyone's meeting each other, and music's a good medium to get things going, and yeah, I think it's going quite well. They're picking things up.
They sort of teach you the rhythm or the cycle, and you just try and play that. And that's a similar thing to what was going on tonight. You're sitting there, you're having to count to 8 in your head, yet you're still trying to then put your rhythm in on over the top of that beat. Because of course, when you're playing in bands, whether it's brass bands, concert bands, orchestra, the music's put in front of you. You just start at the top and work all the way down to the bottom. These sorts of sessions, especially things like in C, it's less structured. You sort of do what you feel. I mean, the last piece that we tried, which was where you sort of just come in when you feel like it and shake whatever you've got, so to say.
Hi, my name's Pritam. I'm a classical musician. I live in Birmingham, born and bred in Birmingham, and I'm very lucky to have played with a lot of great musicians all over the world.
And it's come a long way. We've had about 4 or 5 sessions on Sunday evenings, and to start with we were just exploring basic rhythm.
Brass is interesting because it's very rhythmic and harmonic. The rhythm aspect is fine with me, but the harmonics is a very complicated subject, especially with Indian music, because actually in Indian music we don't harmonize classical music. It's very monotone, so we just follow the rules of the raga. But here I've tried to add the elements of harmonizing, but still keeping to the structures of the raga.
I've been learning that you can have music in your head. You think there's certain rules, and those rules for another culture or another kind of part of the world, it's the same notes, but it's not the same rules, if that makes sense. So I've been learning about that, and the way we describe things, but ultimately music is music. So I don't know where the Indian music starts and ends, and the sort of our bit comes in. So it's unique, and yeah, I've learned that it doesn't have to be, things don't have to be so rigid. The new composition went fantastically well today, I thought. It was exciting, everyone was nervous, but we were all pulling together, and that was the main thing. It all came together after so much rehearsal and preparation.
It's always great to do something creative, and to collaborate Western and Eastern traditions is always a bit of a challenge to find common ground, but I think we gave a good example of that today.
I thought, wow, this is going to be an incredible journey, and it did turn out to be. I mean, at times I felt like it wasn't going to come together, but everybody worked really hard to put it all together in the end. So yeah.
My thoughts on the journey from our first day we all met is that I think we've all got to know each other a bit more as well, in terms of musically, and as well as we made a few more friends along the way. And I think as a player, as a musician, I think I've developed a bit more, you know, learnt to play with more instruments that I've never really played with before, like the brass instruments. It's a new experience for us.
Our next piece, which we're already looking forward to, is going to be with Sambando drummers. We're going to spend a weekend of intensive exploration. If you'd like to get involved, or if you'd like to come and see the performance, give us a ring on the number at the end. We'd love to see you.